This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
I've never seen anything like what I see in the circuit attorney's office right now, though.
She was the longest-serving circuit attorney in the city of St. Louis. Now, Jennifer Joyce gives her perspective about the circuit attorney's office and Kim Gardner's resignation. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush.
I'm Kelly Jackson. Kim Gardner resigned last week following a legal battle to remove her, resignations in her office, and a growing number of accusations that she was not doing her job. Justina Coronel sat down with Joyce just a few hours ago, and she's here with details. What does she have to say?
Yeah, Mike and Kelly, so she tells me that she did not run for a 5th term after 16 years because she thought it was time for a new candidate to take over, and frankly, she was tired. While she didn't endorse Kim Gardner, she said she was supportive of Gardner winning the first election in 2016. And now Joyce says she's sad to see how things have turned out, and it's clear the office is not functioning properly. The former circuit attorney said the next person will need to have tough skin and to expect criticism. She also said this person will have to rebuild relationships with judges, the police, and the community. She suggests using the first 2 weeks to figure out what's going on and take the next 6 months to a year to get the office fully functioning. But she said it could take years to build the bench up to be where it needs to be. Joyce's biggest concerns are the parties involved awaiting for trial.
So as prosecutor, you're defending the victim's rights, you're defending the community's right to be safe, but you're also defending the defendant's rights, the person accused of the crime. And the fact that we have people sitting in jail for long periods of time without any indication of when their case will be tried, you know, I worry about that as well.
Now, Joyce said she will not be going after the job. She said she's already done that. However, she's voiced her love for that office and she's willing to help.
Thanks, Justina. Today, Illinois State Police released the name of the 7th person killed in a dust storm crash on Interstate 55. Otto Medina Salazar from Carthage, Missouri, died in the crash last week. Carthage is just east of Joplin. A man from Florissant, 2 from Crystal Lake, 2 from Champaign, and 1 from Wisconsin died. Dozens of others were hurt in the crash.
The Metro Sewer District has plans for big upgrades at 2 of its wastewater treatment plants in Lemay in South St. Louis County and at Bissell Point in North St. Louis. But one county councilman is worried the project will cost residents too much. 5 on your side's Travis Cummings is live at MSD's headquarters downtown with more information on all this. Travis?
Mike, with Project Clear, MSD says it will develop new biosolid systems, replacing some of that century-old technology with new, efficient, environmentally friendly processes. Now, this morning, we got a letter from the St. Louis County Councilman Ernest Tracus from the 6th District. He believes this project is going to do more harm than good.
We're upgrading the process we use to clean those biosolids, but especially to reduce the volume of those biosolids so that we're not creating more emissions by trucking it somewhere else.
The Metro Sewer District wants its customers to know that cleaner air across the St. Louis region is on the way.
Cleaner air ahead, because that's what this project is doing, is we're creating cleaner air using the same treatment process that we've been using for 50 years.
They're planning major upgrades at 2 of its wastewater treatment plants in Bissell Point and Lemay in St. Louis County. The company says the $900 million project will be funded by bonds if voters choose to go that route for cheaper rate increases. But not everyone is fond of the future plans.
Quality of life impacted by this exponential increase in incinerated waste, the noxious odors it's going to release into the air.
St. Louis Councilman Ernie Tracus says he has issues with the cost and customers being in the loop about it.
The below the radar approach MSD has taken, meaning having this project already at the design and build stage.
Bess McCoy with MSD argued that this project has been in the works for some time, with the public, including Tracus, in the know.
I've been trying to reach him for the last few weeks.
Tracus says he didn't get those calls, but McCoy says she's still open to that conversation with him, addressing those concerns about a system the company believes will better he and his constituents.
While we at MSD know it's important, it's something that's required by our federal and state regulators. This is an upgrade that we have to make. We don't get to say yes or no.
The company says that they've been talking about this for about 4 years. They've included the public along the way. We're looking at these buildings to be complete by 2029. The company says that they've created 200 new jobs during the construction process, or will, and then there's going to be more high-tech opportunities once it's complete. We're live downtown. Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
Our weather first team is tracking rain today and through the weekend.
So let's check in with meteorologist Jim Castillo. Jim?
Yeah, you know, we've been seeing a few showers popping up around the area. For example, in St. Louis around 6 to 7 a.m., about 1/100th of an inch of rainfall, and then about noontime, about 1/10 of an inch, maybe a little bit more. So not a lot going on, but rain totals, I'll show you some good rain totals coming up in Maine weather. Right now, it is not clear. It's mostly cloudy, but it is rain-free right around Interstate 70 there, and it's heavy westbound, so it's not a weather delay causing that. And Doppler weather radar is showing the heaviest rain is down around Reynolds County today. And then let's zoom into the metro, though. We had a couple spotty showers push right through Granite City and also Edwardsville and up to Alton, which so far has only had about 1/100th of an inch of rain. And then Jefferson County in Illinois. So Mount Vernon moving north into Marion County, just some light showers there. And the same for St. Genevieve and St. Francis County. But again, that big batch of rain is just to our south and west. We'll talk about our rain chances through the weekend coming up in just a bit.
For our weather first forecast, just text the word weather to 314-425-5355.
Today is the start of our Schnucks Folds of Honor campaign. Folds of Honor awards scholarships to families of fallen or disabled service members and first responders. Holden Kerwicki joins us live tonight from the Schnucks and Webster Groves with more on how you can donate.
Well, hey, Kelly, it is a great day to kick off the Schnucks Folds of Honor campaign. And just like in years past, Schnucks has made it extremely easy for shoppers to get involved and donate to a worthwhile cause. I've actually seen a few people already making donations. All you have to do is when you pick up your groceries and during checkout, when you're paying, you got the opportunity to round up at the register. It's really that easy. Folds of Honor has awarded 44,000 scholarships to families of fallen or disabled service members, and now their mission includes first responders. This is the 6th year that Schnucks has partnered with Folds of Honor. That's a long history of making a difference for families across the country and right here in the St. Louis area.
We've had a great amount of success due to our very generous customers. For the past 5 years, we've raised over $5 million for the Folds of Honor Foundation, which has funded about 1,000 scholarships. So yes, that success is something to be built on, something that we're very proud of.
This is really a great campaign. You'll be meeting some of those service members and their families who are recipients of the Folds of Honor scholarships in the coming days. We'll have more on the program coming up at 6 o'clock. Reporting live at the Schnucks and Webster Groves, Holden Kerwicki, 5 on your side.
As Holden mentioned, to donate to this year's Folds of Honor campaign, you can round up at the register at any area Schnucks through May 30th. That money provides scholarships for spouses and children of fallen or wounded service members and first responders. 5 on your side is a proud partner of the campaign.